Hey, what's up everyone? Baller here. This is the third game that we have for November 9, 2025 NBA Game Day. This is an Eastern Conference matchup, and this one is between Boston Celtics with a record of 4 wins and 6 losses, going up against Orlando Magic with a record of 4 wins and 5. The game will be at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, so that's going to be 7 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. I'm inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys should be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. By the way, for those who are interested to avail our premium picks or best picks, you can reach us through WhatsApp, Messenger, Viber. Just check out the information that are presented below. And for those who would be subscribing for the entire season, huge discounts await. Alright, so let's get into this one. The spread that is given is minus 3.5. That's given towards Orlando Magic. Orlando Magic, by the way, is at number 10 in the Eastern Conference with 4 and 5, while right behind them is Boston Celtics with the record of 4 and 6 at number 11. Orlando Magic, they will be enjoying the home court advantage on this. In terms of momentum, Orlando Magic would also have that as they are coming off a win, while Boston Celtics, they're coming off a loss. And, this is going to be the second time that these two teams will meet, actually. Right now, in terms of fatigue, well, both teams are coming off rest, so we can skip that part. And in terms of health and availability, Boston Celtics, they wouldn't have Tatum yet, as we all know. And for Orlando Magic, one of their bigs, Moritz Wagner, is still not available. In terms of health and availability, I'm decided, Orlando Magic, they still have the advantage, as Tatum is one of their best, if not the best, players that Boston has. All right, just like what I said earlier, these two teams just met just like a couple of nights ago, and it was actually Orlando Magic who won that game by a double-digit lead. I forgot the exact score, but it was a double-digit lead. And here we go again. And it's always tough to beat the same team, like right next to each other's games. You know what I mean? It's not like impossible, but what I'm saying, it's always tough to do that. But with Boston Celtics' situation, that's doable. But right now, I'm not in that position, or I'm not in that. We are not in that position yet, wherein I'm really trusting Orlando a lot, because of what they have shown lately. They have been showing, positives. For their last 4 games, they have been doing way better than how they did on their first ones. But again, they are going up against Boston Celtics. These two just met. On that particular game, if you were able to watch that game, Orlando Magic had a very good start. Boston Celtics, they were able to come back, tie the game and all that, but Orlando Magic was able to pull away. So I have lots of questions in my head, and the questions are answerable whether Orlando Magic would stay consistent or not. And right now, I'm still not satisfied with the things that Orlando Magic have shown in terms of offense, in terms of defense. Their consistency is still a question mark to me. Now, it's not like Boston Celtics have been very good. Of course, they have been struggling too. They are missing Jason Tatum, and they're still figuring things out. But I think the important for Boston Celtics is that Jaylen Brown knows that he is the leader now, and Peyton Richard, I'm appreciating the fact that he accepted the role. It's not like he just said, "Hey, you know what? Okay, I'm good with that." He's actually, delivering. He's averaging 16 points, 3 rebounds for a point guard. For a point guard small like that, averaging five assists a game too. So Peyton Richards' value just catapulted with this kind of performance. So I think Boston Celtics should be able to keep this one close. I'm not going to be surprised if they would even win this one. Again, they just had a bad start on that game against Orlando, and I'm pretty sure that they are much prepared approaching this game, especially considering the fact that they ended up with a double-digit loss against Orlando. And their coach is someone who is very good at these situations, going back at it. That's how I call it. So I'm going to side with Boston Celtics with a plus 3.5. I'm expecting it to at least be close for Boston for Boston Celtics this time around. Boston plus 3.5. Peace out. Pase love. God bless.